Greetings, everyone. Welcome to A Link to the Past Randomizer League, Season 6. We're at the tail end of the weekly races here. This is the final week. We have co-op Randomizer. I am your commentator today, as per Hub. Along with me, my
I mean, we got the
partner
ping
coming
from
in.
SpeedGaming, but
Here,
there was
Aisha.
no
How you
one,
doing
so
today?
I don't know. I have clean
We're
audio.
busy right now, but let me go over what the co-op Randomizer is all about for this race. That means that we have two teams paired up with each member of their respective team doing a race of the same seed. They're going to be sharing info back and forth, so you're going to be seeing some divergences. And on top of that, we have starting off our booth. So we're going to have some speed along with us. And Randomizer means our enemies are going to be completely shuffled. We may get 3 repeats of the same boss this time. And we are off. As you see, we got the thief around Link's house. That's rather rude. The crystal roller outside of Sanctuary's front, well, not front door, outside of the courtyard. We did get a check of the Hyrule Lake real quick. Didn't get a chance to see what's there, but that's fine. We get bombos for our bonk rocks. That's nice to come across. And as you can see, the enemy's shuffled is going to give us some very interesting choices. We do get bombs from Uncle, so that's a good care package, believe it or not. We can use that for Kakariko Village for sure. In Saha's closet, we got hammer, sword, and some bombs to go along with that. That's a good care package that's an even better care package if I ever saw one. I do believe we have not gotten anything important in Lumberjack Ledge. So before I go even further on this race, we do have from Potatoepouch, Tam, and Magno. The N is in before the G. The N is after the G. And Rando kids on the other side racing against them. We have Mr. Ernst Nerd and Vex Toffer. These runners are very seasoned, of course, naturally. So we're going to be seeing a lot of action to and fro.
Yeah, definitely. This is going to be a very good race. Sorry about that.
No problem. Welcome.
Thank you. Oh, there's a bow in the back of Escape.
Yeah, we're going to be needing that very early. We're definitely going to be needing that. And Vex doing the big plays here, taking the fish. He's going to take that fish to the... they're going to take that fish to the merchant. They're going to get a bunch of money as well as a refill on magic, bombs, and some arrows.
That's a good trick to know. Get a full refill on magic, get 8 bombs. I also missed what that was for the boss in the dungeon because we only got to see it for like half a second.
We do get mirror on Kakariko Well. As well as some bombs, piece of heart, as well as oh hey, look, we got ether. So that's 2 of the 3 medallions already in hand.
I missed that. What was that on Race Game? Like I'm looking at the restream and I still couldn't see it.
That's okay. When you're tracking 4 people racing at the same time in different locations, it can be very hectic.
Yeah, must have been nothing since he didn't go and grab it.
We do get Cape in Blind Man's Hut, so that's very important.
Yeah. Unfortunately, that tends to... Where did we get a sword?
We got a sword from Saha's closet.
Okay.
A sword and hammer, no less.
Yeah, also we did find a fire rod in the back of the bar. Bottle vendor having only 3 bombs today for us. And I think...
Snurd taking an unfortunate death.
Yeah,
I believe that was the dark cross he was trying to traverse through. No, wait, that was not Dark Cross, but the dark room in the Palace, Eastern Palace. Gonna
Yeah.
skip out on that for now.
Yeah, it wasn't the one going towards the boss, it was the other dark rooms.
Oh, okay.
Probably got hit by something that deals a lot of damage to green mail.
Yeah, with it being randomized, I wouldn't be surprised if Crystal Rollers is involved in this matter. Dark Rooms and Crystal Rollers do not mix.
No, they do not. Oh, Snurd, though, is going to do a blind check of the race game. That's a Lionel, though, in South Shore. Good thing they're easy to dodge when you have massive amounts of room to work with. And it was just 20 rupees on the race game. Oh, that's why we have a shield. Piece of part on the outside, but so green, like it looks like we got 5, 6, and the green pendant today, all in the light world.
Hopefully, the rest of the sea will be pretty straightforward in its rest of its crystal placement locations.
Yeah,
we may end up like not even having to deal with Turtle Rock and Misery Mire at this point.
Misery Mire is at least not that bad compared to the vanilla game now.
That's true.
Like I'll do Misery Mire 1 billion times over in the randomizer than do it once in the vanilla. Hey, look, there's a lamp in Agina. And that was Red Mail and Mini Moldorm.
Yeah, our runners are going to be pretty stacked early from the looks of it for sure.
Yeah.
They're not going to have not much issue dealing with the Randomizer, especially if they're on Red Mail at this point.
No, that depends on what the enemy layout is.
Yeah, it can be problematic, but I don't think it's going to be as problematic as, say, for instance, a Crystal Roller and Hammer Jump.
True.
Of all places.
True. Let's hope we don't see that. Well, they got the cape. They can avoid the Crystal Roller, at least. And Ice Rod Cave holds 50 rubies. Guarantee they could have something like Lionel's on the Hammer Jump Bridge, though.
That would be wild. But then again, I wouldn't put it past the sea to do that sort of thing.
Me neither. That's just the fun thing about the Randomizer. Like you don't want to see the bad things that happen. Whether you're running it. Oh, there's a death on the Crystal Rollers.
Tam going in through water walking through the waterfall gets 20 rupees and some bombs for their efforts.
Yeah.
Hopefully, well, they may be looking to finish that up to see if they can get something from Zora, but that's going to be a little bit hard depending on what enemy layout it is. What do we get on our ledge? We get 20 rupees. That's a save and quit.
Yep, don't got enough rubies. All of our runners should have the power glove, shouldn't they? Wasn't that in Kakariko? Nope, it's an Uncle.
Yeah, I was going to say, it's an Uncle. The Uncle routing, as some would call it.
Yeah, I missed the beginning of this. Thank you for being here to help. Or not help, you know what I mean. Like,
that's what I do. But looks like we're going to be taking a look at the desert.
well, we already know it's here. It's the lamp. And 10 arrows on the ledge.
Vex kind of doing an unfortunate clip into the wall there. Got to save and quit out of that.
What happened?
Let's just, to simply put it, there was a little bit of oopsie daisy shenanigans. Let's put it that way.
Oh.
They got into they end up breaking a border, and I was like, oops, can't do that.
Is it in
Got
the
hit by the way. Yeah, roller got hit by the roller while fake flippering,
Oh,
and they got kind of stuck. And thankfully, they was able to save and quit. Because last time I checked, you wouldn't be able to do that if you got hit out of your fake flippers.
I think they fixed that with the most recent thing, didn't they?
Oh, they did?
Yeah.
I remember it being the touch of death if you fake flipper, got hit with
Yeah,
the fake flipper.
There's like a there's like a penalty to doing it, and sometimes it's just faster to just save and quit from it.
Okay.
Also, we're looking at medallion percent already. We already know where all three of them are. I missed where Quake was, but also this is a nightmare of a cave.
It could have been worse. It could have been a lot worse.
True, I've seen worse in this tournament. And we have Piece of Heart on Gary the Old Man.
Hey, that completes a whole heart. Nothing to sneeze at for sure.
And Red Mail, there we go. All of our runners are on Red Mail except for Snerd. And Magno is going to get his hammer, sword, and his heart container. I'm sure both of the runners there are going to be glad for that. 20 rubies on top of Spectacle and 3 bombs within. Cam, I wonder why he won't go and do. Oh, we got Pendant on Turtle Rock and Crystal on Meyer.
Okay, so that's our course charted out. Wait, what was the other pendant, if I'm not mistaken?
I couldn't catch it. My eyes always get drawn up to Turtle Rock first. Oh, first item in Hera is 300 rubies.
Half Magic is in the first part of Escape, which is at this early, definitely a blessing, especially when you have cake.
Also, Dark Cross is the place that had the Quake medallion.
Okay.
Yep, Tanlo is going to be going to go grab their hammer and their sword right now, though. Though with that bow, he can complete Eastern. Actually, no.
Well, with it being Randomizer, the lamp is going to make sure they can complete it because we still don't know what the boss is for.
Well, we know what the
Eastern
boss
Palace.
We know what the boss is if we could get a look at the map.
Yeah, that is true. Oh, boss is blind. Okay.
Oh, yeah, this is like they can easily kill it. As long as there aren't Lionels in the room before it. Because you need Master Sword spins to be able to hurt them at least.
Yep. So I guess that's the reason why they saved and quit from there, because they were probably looking to get some more ammunition. And this...
Yeah.
And I was going to say, and from this way, they'll be able to loop Eastern Palace once they finish Pod, at least.
Yeah, and Vex is headed into Aga, and so is Magno.
Oh man, this is a hard call. Actually, wait, no, this probably makes the most sense.
Not really. They can do right side Death Mountain.
Oh, you're right. Huh.
Maybe one person on each team is going to do that side, while the other does Aga 1. That is the nice thing about teams, is that one person can go do checks that the other one doesn't have to. Nope, it looks like Magno and Tam both are going to go do Aga 1.
Yeah, this is a hard call. They didn't probably from the Lantern, but they don't have Moon Pearl though. That's the thing that's making me scratch my head. Unless Moon Pearl is in Death Mountain.
Yeah,
you're right. They do have Mirror and they do have Hammer, so they can definitely go up the Death Mountain and then start doing Paradise Cave by going to Tower of Hera and then doing those checks there. I feel like that would have been a better play than going all in on these Aga 1 fight.
I'm in agreement with that. But Like sometimes.
Oh, Pearl is on Lumberjack. That's why. Okay. Okay, now this
Oh.
makes more sense. Okay.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. So yeah, we can't exactly beat the game without Moon Pearl.
So yeah, this early dive, like doing this right now, makes a lot more sense. Get
Yep.
it out the way while you still have your lantern, as well as your at least 1 or 2 items of defense in your cape. So just go for it.
Yep. And we know the only thing worth of mention in the castle is Quake and Half Magic. Thankfully, with those boots, though, we won't have to search very hard to get to Lumberjack.
Yeah.
I did not know that the bombs one-shot Hinoxes.
I want to say you have to. I can't remember how to do it, but I think it's just 1 hit off the explosion. I'm pretty sure the bomb has to be in mid-air when it explodes for it to one-shot. But don't call me on that. Okay, it's 1 bomb, 1 kill. Okay.
Yeah, I did not know that. That's good to know. In case I ever start doing Randomizer. I've done the boss randomizer before. Those are I really actually enjoy those.
They can be fun until you get video on Skullwoods, and I was talking about this last race.
The book was that's a good question. Oh, it was the back of it was an escape. Oh, yeah.
And we get to check out the Pyramid Ledge. We get a blue potion bottle. We're gonna pick that up.
Yeah,
we kind of need some more safeties, even if we are on red mail and cape.
You're never gonna
just saying
blue mail or blue goo.
Like, just saying, we kind of need those safeties. Not gonna lie here, we're gonna need those. We're gonna need those.
Yeah. Sick Kid could have our progression too. Oh, Vex is going back in because they need to get their book and their half magic. They're not, of course, they're not going to go do a deep dive into this if half magic was in the second chest, though. You don't do that for half magic.
Probably for book, though.
No, yeah, and book is in the second check.
Oh, right. They didn't essentially checked all of Hyrule Castle at this point anyway, so...
It's actually ridiculous how much progression was in Hyrule Castle. There's like 3 items they need in Hyrule Castle, possibly 3 that we don't know what medallions are needed. Yep, there's the book. And there's our Moon Pearl.
And that'll be our Dark Road access.
Now, true Dark World.
Funny enough, yeah.
Bad place. If only the pyramid... Wow. An eye laser right there. Oh, Tam! Oh no. Tam saved and quit without grabbing the book.
Well, they gotta commit hard to it now. Hopefully Book doesn't have anything. If not, they're gonna be... Well, yeah, they're gonna be kicking themselves as they get back down to the dungeon. Pretty sure about it.
Well, the thing is Desert might be locked behind the book. For all we know.
Well, unless Desert has progression, it's a pendant, if I'm not mistaken, so...
No, it's... Oh, okay, never mind, it isn't. Okay, it was marked as a 5/6 crystal before. That's why I was saying that.
Oh,
Also,
okay.
Sick Kid had our Master Sword.
Oh, that's nice. Nice
Yeah.
for him to be holding that for some reason instead of the pedestal.
Yeah, really. Or the Present Launcher 2000. I swear, one of the guards holds the Present Launcher 2000. I saw it in a seat I was seeing somebody practice yesterday. And just couch cash on the ether tablet.
So that'll be check number 1 for our book usage.
Yep.
If Bombo's tablet doesn't have anything, we can safely assume book is not really needed unless it's our only way to get into desert, which will have our Titans, which will lead us to the rest of our progression. That's the only way I can see it being there. And I may have jinxed it for this seed. I'm so sorry.
Also, the Hype Cave was a negative 10 out of 10 today. Just some hearts, or just some pieces of heart and rubies. So flute or mids, yeah, basically.
Yep, Desert Palace has to have flute or mids, yeah.
And it'll have both.
And if it has both, I'm gonna quit.
Also, Shovel was vanilla.
They do get a piece of fart out of it, which we're gonna pass up. We're on red now.
Yep, and we're getting a look at the pedestal. It is dead. Sorry guys, no ped today. Do we know what's on Hera yet?
It is a crystal, but I don't think we've seen the boss on the map at least. But we're about to find out anyways. Hey!
Hi, Cold Stare.
Cold Stare.
Yep, hammer strats with bombos.
Actually, this is kind of doable.
Because
if you can lock them into a corner, that'll be great. Unfortunately, I don't think. Yeah, they kind of forgotten to put on the hammer.
Yep, hammer does tempered sword damage.
As long as they don't fall down, they should be good. But there we go. Just lock them in place and wail away with that hammer.
Yep.
Oh, they gotta be careful now, though. They gotta be careful.
Once you get it down to one puff, and it's an easier fight, essentially. Yep, going to go.
So unfortunately, even then, they gotta deal with the falling ice. But Half Magic Cape says otherwise.
Yeah. Just gotta make sure you don't fall through the center with them, with that.
And you also got to make sure they keep an eye on that magic gaze. It is running out very soon. Oh, there we... And that was almost an unfortunate 2 moments where death should have happened, but was inches away from that.
Nice.
Making me sweat buckets here.
And the other items in the basement.
Go figure. Do we do coffee break or no? Actually, you know what? I feel like you should do coffee break. Just so your partner doesn't have to do it.
I'm in agreement. But that was a nail biter. Yep, he's going in. There isn't a lot of stuff it could be that we need. We need Cane of Samaria, the Flippers, Fire Rod, and Hookshot, essentially.
Who knows? Maybe it's in Thieves' Town. At least I would like to think so. Maybe.
Yeah. Yeah, this is going to be a lot easier to do a fighter or master sword red mail. But both are like, I think Magno has blue mail.
Yeah, he had blue mail if he was doing that fight. 5 rupees? Man, nothing to write home about. Where all the good stuff is. We were stacked so early, and now we're not really dying for progression yet.
Yeah.
But we're still in the early part of this this seed, so to say.
I missed what that was in the basement.
Heart piece.
Okay. Thank you, chat. And floating island has nothing.
And getting the second crystal for Rando kids is Aaron Snurd. Not too far off behind them. Vex is gonna check out basement. Gonna do coffee break.
Yep.
Actually, I don't think they got the things to do coffee break with, do they? Oh yeah, there we go. Sorbet. There we go. Gonna take a quick break on this while they get their findings together, compare notes.
And apparently it was Armos Knights in the in Thieves Town. And Paradox Cave, you hold 10 arrows, a heart container. No, they did not do the back of Thieves Town yet. They went straight to the boss. 10 arrows, 10 bombs, 20 rubies, and 20 rubies. The Paradox Cave was absolutely garbage today.
So, you know what this tells me? This tells me Desert Palace is stacked. I don't like that thought. I don't like that thought.
The thing is Pod is completable.
Yeah, Pod is completable. So yeah, we've got Spiral Cave. Oh, just a piece of art.
Yep.
Go figure. We are going to check out the rest of the Skullwoods area. Well, not really the rest. We ain't got Fire Rod yet. Who knows? Maybe it's in here. Maybe Fire Rod is in here somewhere. I wouldn't be surprised.
Nope, I think that was... No, wait, no, that was not item number 2.
No, that's not. It would have been funny if it was.
Be careful! And there's the compass. So, Skullwoods has nothing that we can do. That was land mole. I know, or is that Trolldorm in the Skullwoods? It looked like a worm of some kind. Also,
Morty likes to be around areas that he doesn't want to be, that he shouldn't be in.
Yeah. Also, Magno is heading into Pod.
It does have a lot of items. They do have hammer and bow, so...
Yep, and it's fully in logic because of that lamp. Which these guys don't care about logic, but...
I mean, theoretically, he can clear it. They can clear this dungeon, is what the ideal is. And you're going to be needing a bow to do that, at the very least. Hammer and bow.
Oh, wait.
At least to traverse through it.
There's possibility Trinex is in here. So they can't beat it if it's Trinex.
Well, thankfully, compasses and maps are not shuffled. So once they do get that information that they can scout to see if Trinex is up here, that they can just either skip it and whatnot. Or Argus, yeah, they need a hook shot for Argus, so...
Yeah. There's the Cane of Burna.
And we get 50 rupees in the King's Tomb.
Yep. And this check is another small key. They almost always tend to be small keys on the right side, I've learned. It's very rare it's an actual item. And another small key. Meaning the center chest will probably be a small key.
Maybe, but I'm pretty sure it can be a big key as well.
True, it could be vanilla. And it is mushroom, meaning there's a small key right here, down in the Stalthos room. See, I'm finally understanding the key logic in Pod. Taken me 2 years, but...
I still don't know the key logic. I just like to go and pick up all the chests.
There was the red cane was a dig game. How did we miss that when somebody else did it already?
I don't think anyone did it.
Or no, I'm thinking of Dig Spot. I'm sorry. But
yeah, that was Dig Spot. Yeah, Dig Spot was a piece of heart.
Tam has the red cane. Okay, that's what I thought. I thought I saw somebody else do the dig game. Piece of heart though on Grumpy. Or Catfish. But yeah, we're gonna get a look at Zora though.
Are we gonna get scammed today? Let's find out.
It's Zora. It's like a 98% chance of scam. Cam forgetting they don't have the flippers. Looks like there was nothing in the U-shaped room though, or Harmless Hellway. Here's Harmless Hellway. There's the big key. And 20 rubies. Yep, big ol' scam.
And here's our Bombos tablet check, and we get five rubies. Okay, sure, yeah, fine. At least we're gonna go inside Desert Palace.
Yep. And there's the compass, which tells us, I think that was vanilla. It looked big and menacing and only had one head. Oh, it was Argus? Okay.
So yeah, they will be needing a hook shot to clear that. It is a crystal.
Yep. And will this be the hook shot right here? No, it will be the map.
All right, so we're now getting some fresh eyes on Desert Palace. We're gonna see what the check is in here for. We get a map.
Meaning,
of course we do. That means either big key or small key is on torch, which thankfully enough, we already got boots.
yeah.
Otherwise, this would have been a huge issue.
Why does it feel like the small key is on the torch almost all the time?
It's because of the small item density.
True.
In logic, that leads that because you at the very least, either the small chest or torch has to have a key of some sort. If not, this dungeon would not be completable. By whatever logic means, unless you're like breaking it,
or it's key sanity.
Or it's key sanity for sure.
And
there's our big key.
Vanilla. I think there's 2 items left. Oh wait, no, they picked up 50 rubies in this chest.
Yeah, they got one more check to do, and it could be either on the boss or in the big key chest.
Yep. Mushroom is fire rod. Jeez, we are missing a lot of stuff. Thank you, chat. And this is piece of heart. Both items have been found. Yeah, we've had the ped checked, and it was a heart container.
Where's Mushroom, by the way?
It was I'm
Pod
trying to-
center chest. Okay.
Yeah, thank you, chat.
Had a lapse in memory real quick about that one.
Yep. Well, we're getting fresh new looks into Eastern too. We haven't done. I think Tam's gonna beat Eastern. Hope that the green pendant holds something.
Yes, Nerd did Eastern, but died in the dark room leading to the big heat chest because of either a crystal roller or something huge hit him.
Yeah,
If I
something.
remember correctly.
Back when there was only 3 hearts on green mail.
Yeah. And this room being no different. A hot mess this room is.
Yep, Magno though is about to get their Cane of Samaria. I'm surprised nobody's done Spike Cave. Eastern Palace Big Key, I think, was in the 3rd check.
Spike Cave doesn't exist. Spike Cave can't hurt you. Alright, this room is not as chaotic as I thought it'll be. But we are going to see Eastern Palace boss room, and I'm pretty sure it should be something tame, right? Yeah, fine.
Yeah, 9 hits to kill blind, no matter what your weapon is. As long as it can hurt blind, it kills it in 9 hits. And blind goes down. So will blind hold our final? Well, yeah. There's our tempered sword.
We got bacon.
What?
I was saying we got bacon.
Yeah. Well, this just made the siege significantly easier. There is a huge difference between Master Sword and Tempered Sword. Will Green Pendant be our progression, though? We are starting to run out of checks very quickly. So it's got to be something. Well, Fire Rod, like chat said, was mushroom, so... And I think that Tam is going to go do pod and get their mushroom to get their Fire Rod. Yep, Vex just got theirs. And Mr. Aaron's Nerd just beat Cold Stare. And we know that the boss in Skull Woods is Land Mole. So, not the hardest thing to deal with in Skull Woods. I would say
It can be a
it's
little bit annoying. The moving floor will make it a bit annoying, but not as much.
No, far from it. Like, I'd rather deal with Land Mole than the stuff that's usually in there.
Oh yeah, naturally.
Or like you said, Vitreous. Though if I had to choose a boss, I'd choose Trolldorm for Skull Woods.
I'll choose Helmsar because of Helmcopter. The lack of Helmcopter today has been very disappointing.
Well, the reason I choose Trolldorm is because it's a free win. And there was, I think, a map on the boss, so meaning the second item's either right here or it's in the big chest.
Knowing this seed, this isn't a big chest. Like the big key is here, and this. Okay, no, piece of heart, whole heart, I should say.
Yep, and that means the big chest is locking the big key. Like, I remember first learning that, my mind was blown. I'm like, what do you mean there are dungeons in this game that can lock their own big key?
The rare 8-eye Moldril. I remember fighting one of those before. Did not feel the same afterwards.
Yeah.
It is very unnerving.
That happened to me in my very first Randomizer. Guarantee I've only done one, so.
So yeah, a little bit back and forth. So Wascoa's not really leading us into anything new with Fire Rod. I'm suspecting. Have our runners went to Death Mountain yet and explored? No, wait, they did.
Yeah,
They did check Paradox.
They've done everything on the mountain they can do.
What could be the missing link then? What could be missing?
No, deserts. Both items have been found.
Turtle Rock back, let's go. That's what I was. Well, wait, no, we ain't got Titans Mitch yet. We don't have Titans Mitch to do Turtle Rock.
Thieves Town back.
Thieves Town back. Okay.
It hasn't been checked.
That's funny. Well, you can still go to it if you just beat the boss anyway. So there's no time losses when doing that in. Just clip it. No big deal.
I think our runners can get disqualified for that, so let's not do so.
Let's not do that. Let's not do that. Yeah.
You don't want to get disqualified from the tournament this late into it.
But yeah, I don't think any. Yeah, you're right though. No runner have done Thieves Town back dungeon.
Yeah.
And I think now we're ripping off the band-aid now on that one. Vex is it's going to be their first time going in, but they're definitely going to be full clearing it for sure.
Yeah,
it's just a matter of when they're going to go to the back part of it.
Yep. So of course you're going to go and do the boss first. You're going to always go complete the boss before you do the actual dungeon, if you can. Because, for instance, what if your partner finds progression somewhere else?
Well, I don't think there's any more areas besides the back part of Thieves Town dungeon that they can really reliably get any sort of progression after that.
There isn't. I can't think of anything. Because, like we already did Aga because we needed it for a Moon Pearl. We can't beat the boss in Pod because we need the hook shot. And we don't have access to any other dungeons, so back at Thieves Town has to have our progression.
So, as far as progression goes, it's either hook shot, Titans Mitts, or flippers. Anything else will probably lead to even more of a mess.
Could be magic powder.
Yeah, magic bag will probably have something. You're right. Yep. Magic bag could potentially have something.
Though Mr. Aaron Snurd is going to go do the back of the Easter and get their tempered sword. Find out it's blind.
Here, well, with the we can fake powder it. Yeah.
Vex, I think Vex accidentally mirrored out. Yeah, I think he accidentally mirrored out. Oh no, he's going to go do the boss, is what he's doing. And Magno is going to go do the boss while Tam goes and does the back.
Oh, they found Flippers. That's why they mirrored out. So yeah,
No,
Flippers was in. Was in here.
I know, but I think there's still another item left to be found in the back.
Really? I don't think they have the key to get to the big chest though.
There's blind cell. Because blind drops the map.
Right.
Oh, it is all the items? Okay.
Yeah, I don't think they picked up map or compass either.
They did. The compass has been found. Blind holds the map. Armos Knights holds the map. Or wait, I think I'm getting my dungeons mixed up.
Yeah, you're getting dungeons mixed up because of the boss shuffle. Shuffle.
Yeah, I'm getting my dungeons mixed up. I'm looking at blind at Aaron's side. Sorry, chat. I should believe you.
That's all good. But yeah, with Flippers, we can theoretically go into Swamp Palace, and then we can take a look at what's over there.
Well, we only know where 3 swords are, chat. We don't know where Butter Sword is.
Yeah, we don't know where the 4th sword upgrade is at yet.
Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken.
So if the 4th sword is like in GT Big Chest, then if the 4th sword is for instance, in GT Big Chest, then you definitely wanted to have done Eastern for the 3rd one. Because you're not going to grab the 4th sword off of the GT Big Chest. Looks like we're going to go ahead and do Swamp now, though.
Yeah, following the progression that you have acquired, going to Swamp is mandatory because you don't really have much options left after that. Unless you want to double check Zora, which I'm pretty sure you have already done. Well, our runners have already done at this point.
Yeah, it dropped 20 rubies. I don't think our runners are going to go back to that. We know the race game was, I think, a piece of art as well.
Yeah, it was a piece of art.
I mean, not race game, chess game. Thankfully, you knew what I meant.
Yeah.
So, and this is always going to be a small key right here, unless it's key sanity. Could still be the small key in key sanity, but I've had the Swamp Palace big key be there though.
That's hilarious. That's the geez, this room. What is this?
What?
A small corridor and a giant spike ball. Rude.
It's Randomizer. Expect the game to be trolly with the stuff.
It seems like everyone's gonna be coming into. Oh wait, I blinked on the map screen and didn't see what boss it was again.
It is there.
Cold Stare. Okay.
I'll still need the hook shot to be able to get back there.
It could be within there.
Yeah. Or Titan's Mitts could be in here, leading us to more fully areas.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if we had to double dip a dungeon to finish it.
Honestly, if Titan's Mitts were in here, I'd go to Ice Palace.
Do you do that? Well, do you do that if it appears before Left Side Swamp, or just keep doing Left Side Swamp and then start doing the Ice Palace?
I would do Left Side Swamp. So if the hook shot is in here, of course you finish it, because you can't. And there's Nefar and Snurd getting his fire rod. Yep, can't do diver down because you don't got the hook shot to steal a key.
Oh no, you don't have to.
Yeah, you do, because you have to open
All
up.
right, hook shot is still the key, right? Because the
Yeah.
key requires the hook shot to begin with. I was like, wait a minute.
Yep, and you can't steal the that one chest or that one key in the beginning without the hook shot with Specky Clip.
Yep.
Which I am glad they made that tournament legal. It's another thing I'd rather know how to do and never have to use it than need it and lose the race because I didn't know it.
Some funny enemy placements here today.
That looked like a red guard infused with a Hinox throwing bomb. Am I crazy? I think Snurd is doing Skull Woods, is what he's doing. Just get a crystal done while his partner is doing Swamp.
Yeah, good time for playing to play catch up into at the very least. Get that out the way while your teammate gets all the information to you.
And the progression's got to be Titan's Mitts.
There we go.
I was right. It had to be Titan's Mitts. I knew it, like, well, it could have been, like you said, hook shot or anything like that, but like Titan's Mitts, always when it's progression, it feels like it's in here. One person's going to Ice Palace, the other person... Well, Ice Palace is actually the only place they can go for a dungeon.
You still can check Death Mountain. You can still check Dark World Death Mountain now with Titan's Mitts.
True, but I think that's what Tam's going to do. I think, and Magno is going to go ahead and do Ice Palace, though. That's just a trolley item thing to be in that first check there. And Vex is going up the mountain too with those mitts.
Yep, this is the diversions you'll probably see. So once Snurd gets their Titan's Mitts, they'll most likely do Ice Palace.
Yeah.
If there's nothing up here.
Ooh, that is a terrible amount of terrible enemies for this room.
Thank goodness we got bombos.
Yeah, and a magic refill there.
Oh man, give me that.
Yeah, you got virtually no magic. You kind of need it. Ice Palace is extremely magic heavy. Actually, so is Meyer.
Yeah, I was gonna say Myers a little bit magic heavy as well.
It's amazing that Turtle Rock does not require much magic until the boss.
As we get a good, clean icebreaker clip from Magno.
Yep.
We're going to be checking the rest of this area out. Thank goodness we can do that with the some arcane. Doing this dungeon legitimately is mentally draining as is.
Yeah. Oh, excuse me. So are we going to get a Super Bunny check, or are we going straight into Turtle Rock?
I think we're going to get a Super Money check. We do got the necessary equipment to defeat any boss except Argus, which requires hookshot, so we're going to be looking for that hookshot around this area first before we do anything else.
True.
And
also,
that will be our go mode. If that's, well, we still need a flute.
Yeah. Also, hookshot can be in the first check in Hookshot Cave.
Yep.
I've seen it. I've had it happen to me. So, I know it's not just a myth. Okay, first check in Hookshot Cave. Is it the hookshot? It is not.
So yeah, it has to be within Turtle Rock now.
That or the flute.
Yeah, flute that'll lead to Misery Mire to get us the hook shot. Either way. Oh, we're gonna see some not flipper, but we were gonna see some hover action, but Tam fell down and it was like, no, this is not gonna be worth it. Let me just go ahead and get into Turtle Rock and see what's going on here.
Yep, and
Never mind that though. I was gonna say Vex is doing some hover action as well. Both of our runners have the right idea. Just go ahead and get it out the way. Not going to get much for their efforts, though, unfortunately.
Nope, it was a piece of heart and 60 rubies inside of a hookshot cave. So, Tam definitely making the wise choice. What's funny is hookshot could be right in this next room right here.
Oh my goodness! If that was swag or not, it's not worth it. If hookshot was right here, but it wasn't. Big key, however, was, so that's going to be easy. That's going to be a little bit easier for our runners to manage.
Yeah. Also, we got blind on ice.
That's cute.
Yeah, blind red mail. Not exactly a hard fight. That fire snake, though, in Turtle Rock. Here's our second bottle, though. Hey, look, Chain Chomp Room. Geez, they haven't been fed for a while, have they?
No, they have not. They're skin and bones.
Yeah.
Looking a little thin there. But yeah, the good part about the actually no, I wouldn't say the good part about Turtle Rock having their big key early, because I still think there may be something in that. There may still be something in the lava chest. So we shouldn't be stealing the key there anyways.
Nope. Definitely should not. Like you said, we still need hookshot and flute. And that's two big items that could both be right here. Yeah, he's doing the lava check. And it is
20 rupees. Go figure. At least we got that check out the way. That's the only thing we can say good walking away from this. We can tell our teammate they don't have to do. They can steal the key and move on with their lives.
Yep. Yeah.
In and out the way is the main thing to deal with.
That's the nice thing about this is that only one person has to waste their time on that scenario. I'm sure. Oh, I didn't know Fire Rod one-shotted the red ones.
Color coded, if I'm not mistaken.
Well, everything one-shots the blue jellyfish. Well, hammer pegs. This is something we didn't think about. And we're getting a look at Mimic Cave now too. I love that in Randomizer that gate is opened up. And Hammer Pigs is 5 rubies, Mimic Cave is 3 bombs.
Going to return the Smith back to home. Who knows? Maybe Hookshot will be on the Smith.
Or it could be right here. Oh wait, no, it's gotta be a small key.
Yeah, can't go further without a small key here.
So, Laser Bridge
definitely has something.
That or the boss does. We still don't know what the boss is. Purple chest.
Yeah, unfortunately, we're going to be full clearing this dungeon.
Yeah.
I think a safety exit would be a good idea to do because we do not know. Oh my god!
Yeah,
Immediately, when I was gonna say we do not know if there's crystal rollers in this room, and lo and behold,
yeah, really.
jeez,
And then we got those sidebar things too.
you gotta be kidding me! Like the moment Tam saw that crystal roller, they just immediately started chugging.
3
Like,
bombs, purple chest. Sorry. 20 rubies. Yeah, I don't blame him. There's our flute.
all right, so where's our hook shot? Misery Mire, perhaps?
Oh, there's an item on the boss. Because the compass and the map both have been found.
Yep. Don't mirror. Don't mirror.
Oh, that's painful.
Actually, no, this is maybe a good idea. They may be thinking of doing flute before. They may be doing, But see, I don't see the point in doing that. Unless, wait, did we know which boss was in
Well, unless it's Argus, they can kill it.
Yeah, they have to have mirrored away if it was Argus.
And I don't think they looked at the map. I'm pretty sure they didn't.
We're about to find out soon enough with Vex. Yeah, Compass was in here, so you had the opportunity to check the map.
It's a boss killable. Vex is heading up. That or he didn't check the map either.
Okay, it's Helmsar.
Okay. Yeah,
So
very easily killable boss. If the hook
even if it is appended too, you're already knee deep in here.
if the
And
boss,
you don't know for sure if this will give you your item of progression or not.
yeah, if the boss holds get the hook shot, this is big for Rando kids. So if the hook shot's right here, heart container and the mirror shield.
The booby prize. Boom, 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 boom.
Yeah.
I still stand by my hatred for not liking Mirror Shield. It really does anything good.
Yeah,
Rarely.
I'm not a fan of it either. Mine is like what a lot of runners are, is because it blocks the sprite. 10 arrows in checkerboard, and Helma Sword holds for us our 4th bottle.
Okay. So, Tam kind of dodging a bullet there, but can't be too sure. Oh. Hang on for one moment.
Okay, we're going into the second room of Misery Mire, or third room of Misery Mire now. And this is in Spike Room, small key, and another small key. Vex, though, is going into Mire as well. Was that the hook shot? I can't tell if that was the hook shot or the single arrow. It was the hook shot. Okay, we're in go mode. Still gotta find that small key, though. Well, not small key, big key. Yeah, we're in go mode at 102:40, I want to say. And there's our map. There's our big key. So going right to the back now. Very nice rail jump there. I'm sure that Magno is very, very glad to hear about this too. Oh no, Magno!
I returned, and it seems like we're in go mode. I'm going to guess Misery Meyer.
Yeah. It was in the bridge check, or this that chest right there, and Magno took a death deep into Turtle Rock.
That's unfortunate. Oh no.
Yeah, he took a death in the room before Laser Bridge.
Them crystal rollers are no joke.
Yeah, I don't think he had the magic to do it. To do invincibility.
Oh, that's it. Yeah.
Or he might have even forgotten he had invincibility. Yeah, the Turtle Rock Death or Dark Room.
Well, despite the major setback, I don't think it'll hold them back that much. Because getting back here is like a hop, skip, and a jump.
Yeah, but that's a bad one to have. They're like Snurd and Magno both will be getting to the Laser Bridge around the same amount of time. Actually, no. That's right. Magno got the back done. Like everything up to this point. Snurd still had to clear stuff out. Never mind. That's one thing he does have an advantage on. And Meyer was Mafula as well. Mafula on the poison. Lovely. Yeah, Mr. and Snurd not taking any gambles, just using invincibility freely here. Can't really blame him on that. When you're this deep into Turtle Rock, you do not want to lose time.
Safety's over speed. Well, just take safety precautions sometimes, because you may never know when bad things happen. You know,
Yeah.
Like, sure, you're cutting time by not taking the safety, but you may end up doing more time than you would have if you get killed.
Yep. Just like Tam. Thankfully, like you said, it wasn't that hard of a setback, but... And Magno... Or not Tam. Magno was the one that took the death. I'm sorry.
Freeing the bird? They'll be heading over towards... Misermeyer, they will be the ones to be in go mode for Potatoepouch. No, wait. They're already in go mode.
Yeah, both.
It's just a matter of, Tam already got the hook shot. It's just a matter of them, just finishing up the plate, as some would call it.
Yep. Looks like Vex and Magno both are just going to hope that there's a sword in GT.
Yeah, no runners have found silvers either, by the way. So I'm guessing it's going to be in GT as well. GT is going to be stacked late game, I'm pretty sure. And
There's still an item in Pod for them to find too, where it's on the boss.
We don't talk about Pod right now. I'm just kidding.
Well, fine.
We don't talk pod. Pod does not exist.
Oh,
Pod
wait.
does not have an item.
Oh,
I
wait,
refuse to believe.
Pod is a pendant. I'm sorry. I thought it was a crystal. Oh, wait, no, it is a crystal. What am I talking about? Turtle Rock was the final pendant.
Yeah, Turtle Rock was the final pendant.
We still have to do Swamp as well.
Yeah, Swamp, Pod.
Pyramid Fairy is probably just vanilla. That's mean, chat.
That would be hilarious. You just roll up and both checks.
I have seen it happen. I have seen Butter Sword and Silver's be there. Well, they can do Specky Clip now in Swamp. But they don't need to because the water's already activated. Yeah, on two of the runner's screens, that hook shot looked like the single arrow to me. Just because of the resolution. Beautiful rail clip there. That's still something I can't do. I've been walked through it like a lot and I still can't do it. Tam, what are you doing? You could have swam over there faster than you did that. Maybe just a flex, I don't know.
We all do laps of judgment at some point. I'm pretty sure of it.
Oh,
I know I did quite a bit.
I still do constantly in this game. Oh wow, Vex and Tam are there side by side. 10 arrows, 3 bombs. Yeah, your chat's like it's because they were denied their Specky clip earlier. So are we going to have another dungeon where the big key is locked in the big chest?
I don't see what's wrong with that. I don't mind.
I don't mind it either. I just find it funny. Yeah, usually you can skip, if you're doing Specky clip, you can usually skip grabbing that key. Hi, Cold Stare. This is an easier Cold Stare than earlier. I think this is the only double boss that we've seen. Or duplicate, I mean.
I think Blind was double boss too, right?
Oh yeah, that's right, it was. I forgot.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Blind, unless I'm like blurring between my seeds right now.
That's always a possibility. I'd right now say that Potatoepouch is ahead. But they would only be ahead by like a few seconds, say. Looks like we're going to pod. Yep, to pod. So, Snurd and Vex, or Snurd has an advantage in the fact that he's already done Ice Palace. Beautiful icebreaker there. Oh, Snurd still has to get the big key. This was blind on ice, if I remember correctly, wasn't it?
Yes.
Okay.
While our runners are finishing up the last bit of this sea, do give a follow on to their respective channels. They did a fantastic job of going through the seed at the rate that they're going through. Also, give a follow to our trackers, pushing the buttons, keeping us updated, because following 4 runners can be a little bit hard sometimes.
Oh, yeah.
As well a follow to my co-commentator over here, keeping it together while I'm like falling apart.
We're both falling apart.
This seed is falling apart. Everything is falling apart.
Oh no! Magno took a death! Oh. That's hurt. That's painful. That was on the boss. Yeah, that. Oh, he's got to be feeling that now. Argus is about to go down very, very easily here on the Snurd side. And Argus just dropped the heart container.
I don't think there's much that the rest of this Z can offer us besides another sword upgrade and a bow, right?
Yeah. Also, get your guesses in from 1 to 22. That was our 7th crystal.
Hi, what number are you feeling good on today?
Oh wait, no, that was not our 7th on Snurd's side. Oh well, let's count it anyway.
Oh yeah, they still got to do Swamp Palace, which is pretty much just going to be a quick hop, skip, and a jump.
Yeah, I'm gonna put a 22 down like I usually do.
I'm gonna say 9.
Yeah, it's our 7th collectively. We go off of whoever enters GT first, though, with the number. We also are playing by the Price is Right rules, so whoever's closest without getting over. Are you in agreement with that?
Yeah, I'm in agreement with that. I always go by that anyways.
Some people don't like that rule.
I don't know why. See, it's fair.
Yeah.
Unless they deem like being the closest, regardless of going over or not, like the closest range. So some would call it.
But we have oh yeah, this is Argus. What am I talking about? Nice killing of the puffs, though. And it looks like Potatoepouch will probably be the first ones going into GT. So Vex is not going to be that far behind. Yep, keep getting your guesses in, guys. We'll stop the taking them after the first person enters GT. Oh yeah, Tam still has to do Hera, but seeing how Hera is right next to GT, this is perfect. Yeah, Vex is going to probably be the first one in.
It's always a good feel to finish the last dungeon in Death Mountain, because then you can just teleport to the Dark World and then just go into GT that way.
Yep. Unfortunately, though, this is Cold Stare. It is not going to be Troll Door. Meaning it's not a simple 3 hits dead boss.
I mean, it could be. We still got Tempered Sword.
True.
That's one down. That's another.
Yep. There you go.
That's number 3.
Yeah, he's not going to be that far behind.
Yeah, this is looking to be a good race so far.
I would have probably actually, if it was me, I would have probably ran over the TR, set up the portal right outside of Hera, and just ran back and gone in. Oh, there's less transitions doing it that way? Okay.
Yep.
Also, we are going in first on Vex's side. Vex, there's the big key on 1. Okay, nobody won today. Nobody got 1. We usually get at least one person saying 1, and we didn't get a single person doing it today. Vex also trying to see if he... Yep, there's our second small key. We only need 2. Trying to get a Master Sword, or something better than Master Sword, too.
Oh man, if Tab goes full right. Oh no. There was a key in Hope Room, so...
Yeah. Go left, go left, go left, go left. Yep. And there's Henoxes in the Mimic Room. Yep, Tam is just going to head straight up because they know that there is a key up in one of the rooms up ahead.
Yep.
But
Would be the Mini Helmsar room.
Yep, I think the reason Vex did that extra check is hoping for another sword.
Yeah.
Also, the stun prize apparently is 5 rubies today.
I don't think. Yeah, that's not that bad. But I don't think any of our runners is hurting for money.
No.
To reliably use it.
Yeah, what is this? Enox Tower? Not. This doesn't feel like GT. It feels like Enox Tower. Because there's been a Hinox in almost every room. Look, our first Hinox free room.
But yeah, all of our runners are now in GT. So I wonder what Mongo is up to. I think because they actually, well, no, they don't have to scramble to get a second key, but I guess they're looking for another sword. That's what it is. Okay. I noticed they got the Master Sword, so yeah, I was like, okay, they're looking for another sword here before going to Gauntlet.
Yeah. Sadly, we know only where 3 swords are because one of them was on blind, I think it was. Whatever.
Yes,
the
pendant blind. I want to say.
Yeah, it was a pendant in Eastern, or it was the boss in Eastern, I should say. And Mr. Aaron Snurd's stream has crashed. Oh, there it goes. Or not. Geez, interesting place for a red guard. And look, there's the single arrow.
We get Vinny for our last boss fight before Ganon.
Yeah. Thankfully, Viddy is pretty easy to deal with in this scenario.
Vex was thinking about hovering again, but I was like, nah, let me not do that. Oh no, they fell.
Yep. Well, I didn't even notice that with Trolldorm, the 8 Eyes version has appeared. Upper with cape? No, you don't do that.
No, I think they turned on Cape, and then there was well, they turned on Cape probably because to avoid the eyeballs hitting them.
Oh yeah, no, that makes sense. Plus, with Cape, if you swing your sword at the same time, it cuts your magic usage in half.
Cam will be our first person runner to be going into this Ganon fight. They will have a Tempered Sword some cave path magic, and probably a few handful of balls full of goo. Hopefully, this will go by pretty quickly. I say as I hold my breath because we didn't really find a second sword.
Yeah, didn't even find silvers. Who wants to bet it's in Swamp House big chest? That was the only check left, and we still had an item in there. I still remember as a kid, I used to think I was doing something wrong, and that's why Ganon teleported so much. Nope, it's in the tower. What if my guess is correct that it was in the GT Big Key chest? Ooh, Tam almost took a fall there. And Ganon goes down. Get your GGs in chat.
I don't think I had the race room opened up to look at the official times.
First place is Tam at 1:31:22. Unfortunately, we lost footage for Aaron's Nerd, so
I think they had to drop that because they had to do. They have like real life plans to handle.
yeah, Mr. Aaron's Nerd already finished at 1:32:34 at second place. So he was just a minute and 12 seconds behind.
Yeah, I was gonna say that spoilers there because we still have Vex and Mango still needing to finish, but they're close, not too far close behind.
I know the only reason I listed him though is because of the fact that he finished. Master Sword Ganon is not fun.
Yeah, it requires a lot more spins, but you know.
Yep. I think it's
just a matter of patience.
Yeah, I think it's 24 in each phase. In phase 1 and 4.
The only thing that could go wrong is if you missed a torch glitch.
Yeah, which neither of our runners did, thankfully. And there we go. Get your GGs in chat for Vex. As long as he gets past the bridge, he will finish with an official racetime.gg time of 1:33:48 in third. And there we go. Magno will finish also now. He will finish with an official racetime.gg time of 1:34:38. I think with that finish and the average, it means that Rando Kids got the win on this one.
I think so. Yeah. I'm not in the race room because I can't compare the times.
Well, it's like they finished a minute apart while Tam and Magno finished 3 minutes apart.
Oh, potato. This. Won by 11 seconds from the looks of it.
Dang. GG's to them then. I don't understand how the average stuff works, so I was just taking a guess.
Hello.
Also,
And we are joined by Magno, and I think Tam is going to be joining us soon.
Tam won't be here.
Okay.
GG though.
Yeah. GG's though.
Yeah, thank you. I'm not very proud, but
You still managed to finish through to the end and managed to get it within the time frame by like within the 11 seconds or so. So that was pretty good.
Tam didn't tell me, and I didn't have the race room open, and I was just super stressed out and tilted because of the mirror out of the zone, the death deep in Turtle Rock, and the death
Yeah.
at Cold Stair. You can tell Randomizer is not my favorite mode.
It's very rough. You're bound to catch a few lumps in Randomizer, especially with those crystal rollers being near the tail end of that. I think the last race that we just did that I was commentating on had crystal rollers in Turtle Rock in the most worst way ever.
I mean, Tam told me about the crystal roller in that room, which was very annoying to him, and I knew about it, but I just didn't think it was just in my face. Like I couldn't really react that fast to switch to Cape, and it just double hit me death. So it was so bad, even though I knew it was coming.
Yeah.
Yeah, back of these on one item. That's a good location for flippers for a hookless swamp to have mids.
Yeah.
To
I was
have
gonna
a
say,
flute
what
in
was your
Turtle
thoughts
Rock.
throughout the rest of this seed? But
So yeah,
now
if you
that
don't
y'all-
lasticate in this seed, you're a wizard somehow. I mean, you have to kind of lasticate here, right?
yeah.
I managed to forget that we have boots as well. So first minute, I just forgot about it.
So now that y'all finish your weeks, what are y'all plans afterwards?
What do you mean, like co-op wise for playoffs, or?
I'm not talking about like now that y'all finish your regulation weeks, because we are going to be taking a break from a week from that, and then we're going into playoffs. So just what's your afterthoughts about this entire run?
Oh yeah, right. So I think it was super fun. Probably I would skip out on Randomizer week, but I mean Brogar was kind of set to it, but he wasn't feeling too well this week. Got sick, so I stepped in, and I guess I was not a good replacement, but it was just enough in 2 races.
You did fine.
Yeah, you did pretty good. I don't think no one's gonna fault you for not being not being too familiar with Randomizer with how it was set up, but I don't think anyone would be with how these enemy placements were. Like I said before, you're bound to get knocked around in this mode for sure. But yeah, I don't think were y'all planning on were y'all able to make it to the playoffs? Now I thought about it, I didn't take a look at the standings for this race.
Yeah. So, I don't know. Is it first place in the group? I don't remember. So we tied with the Pucks. And we tied with the Bratwurst buddies in the season. I mean, our head-to-head matches. So yeah, let me see. Yeah, so we won this group by 1 win. So we have 3 points more than the Pucks and 6 points more than the Bratwurst buddies.
Yeah.
Then there's Backrock Bonkers on 21 points, as well as Crosskeys 21, Mottebashen at 18, Team Hime at 12, and Rando Kids remain on 6 points here.
Okay. So yeah, hopefully we'll most likely be seeing y'all at some point during the playoffs at this point, from the looks of it. But I don't think I have any other questions unless you do. Nira?
Nah, I don't got any.
All right. With all that said and done, do give a follow to our runners and their respective Twitch channels for giving us the opportunity to commentate and see this race unfold. Follow our trackers, pushing the buttons and keeping us up to date. Thank you very much for doing that. And give a follow to my co-commentator here, keeping it together.
Yep, it was fun doing this. I was glad to be able to call it.
Yep. It was a
Thank you guys for the
pleasure.
restream, for tracking, for putting this on here. Thanks for watching, and I will have to leave now. Thanks for everything,
Right.
guys.
You take care. With that all said and done, if you're interested in looking for some more, I think this was the last race because we did have another race side by side for as far as invitationals go. This was the last race. Unless there's more in the open side, but if you're looking to see if there's any more races open, you can always take a look at the Link to the Past Randomizer League's main website scheduling. I'm pretty sure there may be one more race left or two. If not, we are going to be taking a break after this 1 week before we go into our playoffs. So if you're looking for more action, stay tuned next week, next week, if I'm not mistaken, to see where that will take place. With that all said and done, thank you all very much for watching. Y'all have a good night.
Bye, guys.